Hey everyone, Banana Cup here. Today I'm taking a first look at an indie game called Adventure Dungeon 2 Faron's Fate. Pretty much only seen this title screen, the controls and the settings, so let's just get into it and I'll tell you a bit about what the game's about in the meantime. So, as far as I've been able to tell so far, this is sort of an ARPG, sort of Zelda-like influences, sort of Binding of Isaac-like influences, but with mostly centered around, wow, I'm getting my ass absolutely kicked, mostly centered around melee combat, and other than that, it's your basic game. You get loot, you go through different levels of the dungeon. Oh, it is very Binding of Isaac. You got the flies, you got the burps, flies and burps, that's what Binding of Isaac's all about. I like the damage numbers. That's one thing that Binding of Isaac doesn't really tell you anything about is... Wow, okay. Might want to be on my game a bit more. Okay. So apparently shift is strafe, and you can use that to kind of... Yeah, now we're getting it, but still taking some damage. But yeah, as I was saying, I quite like how it actually tells you your damage numbers. So I'm guessing you need a key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Like, well, I can't go back to the controls, but I'm pretty sure there was no open chest button. So I'm pretty sure you need a key for that. This, off the bat, is looking pretty hardcore. Graphic style's pretty minimalistic. That's okay with me. Could maybe use some polish, I don't know. Like, I'll go back to it in a sec. But you could kind of see that the wall kind of wasn't even rounded or anything. But that looks alright. Oh Jesus. I can see the appeal though, definitely. It's supposed to be sort of a roguelike, but yeah. Actually, yeah, you can see at the sides there, like the walls do look a bit. I don't know. I don't think it's really a major complaint. But yeah, it does claim itself to be a roguelike, sort of Zelda-like top-down action, but ooh, that's neat. I like that whole aiming thing. But, oh, yeah, I've got mana. Alright, don't waste that. The main difference I can see from Binding of Isaac is the whole idea that everything's centric on this idea of having a melee weapon, a sword primarily, and just kind of getting into close combat, forcing you into those situations that kind of make you shit yourself absolutely and thoroughly. But Mercury damage up. I like that it tells you what it did. I think Rebirth tells you no speed penalty for water. I haven't seen any water yet. Oh gee, those are some fucking gigantic rats. I'm already dying horribly, so I can immediately see why people who like Binding of Isaac would like this. But myself, I'm terrible at Binding of Isaac, so... Well, this is one of the things with when you're a low level in Binding of Isaac, though. Like, at least you get, like, I can hit them from, like, back here. This is really timing based, like, it's actually, is it, it feels a little disambiguous about how close I need to be, but maybe I'm just, no, it does act, yeah, okay, it needs to be, oh jeez, I did not know that was a boss room. Well then. Let's try again. Yeah, I mean, it wears its influences on its sleeve. I think that's a fine thing to do. What? I'm sure I can. Yeah, X bomb. I can drop a bomb here, and I can get this chest, or I can't because I'm actually curious. Am I missing something here? X bomb. C is used. Alright, so I use C to open the chests. My fault for not not paying attention to the controls. But yeah, as I was saying, it's very much wearing your influence on your sleeve here. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's absolutely fine for more than one game of the same type to be around on the market. But the major problem I'm having here is you need to get right up in things' faces to find it. And I mean, alright, test here. Can you graze in this like in like Toho or something? Or no, I think your whole character is your hitbox, similar to Binding of Isaac, but you need to really get up in things' faces. That, I don't know how I feel about that. Like that was good. There was plenty of space between those for me to really get around them and oh, the same projectile can hit you twice. I don't know. I feel like I just started this and I'm shitting on the game immediately, but as I'll say up front here, I'm not very good at Binding of Isaac. I'm okay at like Legend of Zelda, like Link to the Past and all those, but yeah, they're not like games that the games I remember fondly, but they're not games I play a lot. Yeah, C doesn't open this either. I have a feeling you need a key. Either that or I'm an idiot. That is also quite the possibility. Crit damage up. Okay. I wonder what a crit looks like. Geez, 4 damage. And you start with very little health. Again, very Binding of Isaac-like. Except instead of hearts, you just have a health meter, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing like absolute shit. I should be looking at the map. I assume it told me this was a boss room. Oh yeah, I could use my magic. Maybe that's the issue. None of those hit, so I'm guessing you need to like climb them. Oh fucking Jesus. I am getting ringed here. Oh, now I'm getting it. Come on. Get over here. Yeah, no, I'm not getting it. But yeah, apparently there's a whole bunch of different items in this. I think the number was like 150 or 175 or something. It says 125 items, weapons and spells, apparently. But so I could see knocks back in. Oh, that could be useful. So yeah, the crit just says crit. And the number's bigger, yeah, okay. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. Oh, does that have charges? No, it just says, oh, that's the mana cost. I see. Alright, so it costs 2 mana for either of these. How do I get mana back? Do I get mana back when I kill things? Or is it only when they drop a potion or something? I think it's when they drop one of those blue potions that I've seen. But yeah, I think I opened up a bit harsh on this, so I can see the appeal. Like the graphic style kind of reminds me. It kind of clashes a bit between like these bricks here and like my guy. The guy kind of reminds me of maybe it's a sort of like a GBA style, but also it is very what I'd call a PC pixel art style also, where you're seeing in these modern retro games how they've got a very kind of distinct pixel art look that you don't see in retro games. It's almost like a modern retro look. It's very interesting. And the monsters look, I don't know, as I said, it's wearing its influences on its sleeve. It's got the fat looking bat thing, so I don't know if the names from Binding of Isaac have enemy. What? If the enemies from Binding of Isaac have names or anything, but it's got like the fat looking bat things, it's got the flies. Yeah, it's in like the rocky dungeon place. It's called Dungeon. Is it called? No, it's called Basement in Binding of Isaac. What the fuck am I on about? Is there a dungeon floor? I don't know. It's not a game that I play a huge amount of, so it's not like this is a game that I'm an expert to comment on, but I can see where the appeal lies for sure. I think I'm doing a bit better now. Like, not great. Oh yeah, I don't think I just got magic damage. That's not very useful. Talk about bad synergy. Does that actually? Oh, that'd be neat. No, doesn't look right. I was wondering if it if the magic damage ups your knockback or something. That'd be kind of neat. But one thing I'm wondering. I was wondering if there's some secret doors. Okay, I swear that didn't tell me the boss was there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, it's fun though. I keep forgetting to hit like the strafe. Apparently, it says on the website, I think, that, or the tutorial, one of the two, that strafing pretty sure it's in the tutorial. It says strafing makes the game 200 times easier. Yeah, there it is, right there. So maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, or maybe I just suck and this is one of those games. Okay, that's really easy to hack again. I can already see the appeal though, because it's one of those games that just makes you feel like, maybe if I try one more time. I got the back again, that thing feels like useless. Yeah, this is, you know, I can hit things from all the way over here. At auto aims. Why would I not use the slingshot? I guess maybe I'll get something better, but the knockback, maybe if you get a second magic slot, but no thanks. Anyway. Where was I going with this? Oh, that's... So, see, the thing about Binding of Isaac I like is how everything's in a really nice perspective. Like, let me show you what I mean. Like, I want to drop a bomb in this corner, and well, it still works, but it doesn't feel good. Like in Binding of Isaac, you walk up here, and your head will be up here somewhere, and it'll have a nice perspective where you're over the rock. It's very clear that you can put the bomb on both there. Just then I was wondering if you could like even hit both of them with the same bomb. But speed up, oh nice. See, I get the feeling speed up is going to be a bit of a detriment in a game like this where everything's so precision oriented. I know I keep going back to Binding of Isaac, but Binding of Isaac doesn't do this, but a thing that would be nice in this where you have to get right up close and personal, and kind of having a speed up is kind of a bit of a detriment, like in Parodius or Gradius where you get max speed and you just smash the fuck right into everything. Like, how could have I avoided that? Like, I just don't get it yet, I think. But, I've got to stop getting sidetracked, but what would be nice is if there was a focus button similar to like Toho and stuff where you can just move slower, because right now it feels like I'm fucking Marissa without a goddamn slow button. And what's this? Speed buff. Yeah, that's the last thing I want. That's the entire problem. Is that it already feels like I'm out of control. But I don't know. It's, as far as I know, it's a one-man indie game. So And at the moment it's free. It's a free beta. It's going to cost $3.50 apparently. Once it gets released, there is a pre-order for it. I don't know about that, but I just hopped on the website and downloaded the free beta. You just download it, it works. It's in version 3 right now. I don't know how many versions they're going to release. If they're going to release the entire beta structure all the way up to release, or if what's the button? What's the button for spell? I don't have enough gold. Okay. Shit's serious. Come on. I must say, once you get used to it, this is quite satisfying. What's this? HP and magic up. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I'm guessing this is like Binding of Isaac, where I kind of want to map out everything and make sure I haven't missed out on anything. Ooh, is this like a devil deal? I don't know what any of these do though. So, and I'm at very low health, so it's not. Because I'm guessing it takes active as well as max health. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to shit on it for being like Binding of Isaac. Like Crypt of the Necrodancer takes a lot of things from Binding of Isaac and uses them, like that whole concept of devil deals. I think they call it blood rooms or something. I played a fair bit of that, and actually, blasphemy to say, but I actually like that game better than Binding of Isaac, I think. But the that does borrow a lot of concepts from Binding of Isaac and other similar roguelite games, I guess you'd call them. But it really stands out on its own with its gimmick. If you don't know what Crypt of the Necrodancer is, you've got to kind of see, yeah. It's basically one of these type of games, but you've got to hit like the arrow keys to the music, and you hop a space every time, and so does the enemies. It's kind of pseudo turn-based, but not really. What are these? Do I just get one of these for free? Lifesteal. Okay. But I got lifesteal, I think. I think that's what happened. Oh god, I'm so fucked. Please give me lifesteal. Oh, I'm so dead. But yeah, I think this does have its own kind of personal redeeming mechanic where it's like, oh, knock enemies into each other, or oh, so this is better. An upgrade, sweet. It does have its kind of own unique mechanic. It's got like the strafe, and you strafe around and hit things. I think once you get used to that, it could be pretty good. You just got like spin around on the spot, and I don't know, it feels like Tibia in that way, an old MMO where you like do the BR dance. Alright, so now I can knock enemies into each other, so that kind of puts a new element into the game, and hopefully like all the weapons, like I got one earlier on that I think that wasn't in this recording session. I like recorded for 3 seconds, which generates health. Okay, but this gives me instant health for gold. I don't know which one I want. I don't know, but yeah, at the start of one run and like preliminary recording, just to make sure everything was going okay, I got a mana steel sword, and I could see that also changing the way you play the game. So a big weapon variety with the a healthy dose of unique, like, close up and uncomfortable gameplay, creating those constant oh shit moments that you often get in games like Binding of Isaac. But being like that all the time, I suppose that's very stressful actually. But see, I don't know what any of these do. Like, this looks like a bag of keys and a bag of bombs, so that's straightforward. But boomerang, I guess it's the Zelda boomerang. Yeah, you throw it and it stuns people maybe. But I'm pretty happy with this food at the moment because it's keeping me alive. I need gold to use the food, so let's not fuck with any of that. Ow. What's this? Staff magic damage up. I'll keep that up because I don't have a magic weapon. But the magic variety, that's got an interesting auto target, but it doesn't like automatically hit them, so it looks like you still need to time it or something. I think it's a game that'll take a lot of getting used to. Could be worth it, especially for the price of free. I don't know. It depends how much content they add and how polished it is when they. I just got the same item twice. I'm going off on tangents here, hard, but do they stack, or do I like? Was that like just a thing where they don't have an item pool in this yet? Oh, good, speed up. That's not going to go poorly. What are you talking about? Oh god, it is very much like Parodius, where you get too many speed ups and then you just bone. As I said, a focus key would be nice. Alright. But yeah, these roguelike games aren't really something I'm interested in heaps. Like, I really like some, like Rogue Legacy. I love Dungeons of Dreadmore, which is a full-on roguelike, really. But these shmup style ones I've never been a huge fan of. I've always, mainly because I'm bad at them. But I can see the appeal, especially of getting different things every run. There's 125 items at the moment. On release there could be who knows how many. If they're aiming for a big item pool, especially with a decent variation of different melee weapons and stuff. So that seems to be the gimmick for the whole game is kind of centered around, is getting up close and personal with your enemies. I think it could do itself well. And geez, I'm actually going okay in this run, so who knows, maybe there's hope for me yet. I don't know, I think I was a bit harsh on the game at first because I can see it having a learning curve that you're not expecting to be there. Although the controls are tight, it's just when you get speed ups, like, it feels like I can't, even though do you stop instantly, or I want to stop like here? Come on, yep. Yeah, see, you can see how bad I am. But yeah, it does look like you stop instantly. Well, yeah, you can just stutter along like that, so probably. Nice, alright. So, I guess it is your fault if you've got too many speed ups and you can't control yourself, because you do have very tight control, but at the same time, it's just something about it feeling a bit floaty when you're going too fast. So as I said before, if you've ever played Touhou, it's like playing Marissa but without a oh, what am I doing? It's space to attack. It's like playing Marissa but without a focus button. Although, yeah, it's nowhere near that fast, but with the amount of stuff we've got at the moment, plus the tight quarters, maybe it is enough in comparison. I'm going to die, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm boned. What are these gems? Are these like gold? Or are they decoration? Yeah, they're gold. Oh, because... Oh, I see. You bomb the gem and it gives you gold. Neat. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucked. And as far as my understanding goes, there's already a variety of areas, like I was just in dungeons, now I was in caves. It like goes through a whole scope of areas before you reach what I assume is a final boss or something. There's no way I'm going to get to that anytime soon, if at all. Like, I think the best I've ever gotten on Binding of Isaac is like I beat Mum, which is not considered by many to be that difficult. Oh shit, I just walked right into that. These poison trails. I don't know, I like... Wow, there's nothing I could really do there. This is good. It's... You know what, one more, why not? It's very much one of those type of games where